Yes, I guess I continuously bring it up, don't I? This non-profit involvement. What's my passion, for God's sake? Maybe. That's where I have a great part of my heart, and as we've talked about this before, it's part of my personality. I think that it started when I was a kid. I had cousins in Uruguay, poor country. My cousins were poor, they had no toys or no clothes. And I lived in a country, Sweden, that was extremely rich. And my friends, they had clothes for 3 families just by themselves. So what I did was that I collected the clothes they had and I sent those to my cousins in Uruguay, with help from my parents, of course. But I learned to share. I learned that there are people that have a lot and people that don't have anything at all. And the best situation is if you can take from people that have a lot, that don't need so much, to people that don't have it all. And they were so grateful about this thing that I was doing as a kid. I think it started there, and from there I've been doing communication plans for non-profit organization, one here in Spain where I live. It's called Fabretto. I've been working with Red Cross, been teaching kids with immigrant backgrounds to do homeworks, to understand how to do homeworks and why that is important, and why you as an immigrant living in Sweden have to make an effort to become somebody or to do something of your life. So many of these works that you do, this non-profit work or whatever you want to call it, because it's all free time, all of this is always about something else than it looks like it is. So if you're teaching a person that is 13, 14 years old how to do mathematics, you don't really teach them how to do mathematics, you teach them why you do mathematics, why is that important, why it's important for you to do it even if your parents never went to school, how can you as an immigrant in Sweden integrate into the society, and giving them a positive picture, image of their life that in some cases, in this specific case, was not so positive. I work right now for a non-profit organization, for a company that's called Ericsson Response, and I love that part of my work. I work as a communicator, so I make sure that these 140 volunteers we have, that their voices are heard within our organization, within Ericsson where I work. I make sure that these voices are heard outside as well, and that's my contribution to this. I think they do an excellent and fantastic work in catastrophes, and I make sure that that is understood outside of our own community. So that's what I think that my passion is, this non-profit world and activities I do within this world. Oh, it's fantastic.